We are stuck in the past versus allowing the moment. We are stuck in the past versus allowing the moment. We are so used to being disappointed that we automatically assume that's what will be. We're used to it. That's what always happens. We're always disappointed, no matter what we do. No matter what. We're stuck in the past. We're stuck in that thought. We're stuck in that past thought. We're stuck in that past way of being. We're not trusting the now. If we're only looking at it as they haven't changed. I already know. I've been through this too many times. It's just, I don't trust that. I know. I've been disappointed so many times. It happens every time. We're so stuck in that thought that we can't even embrace that maybe what's happening now is happening. Maybe, yeah, you've come to a new place. Maybe, yes, things are changing. Maybe, yes, what's really going on with them is really going on with them. Maybe this time it's different. Maybe you have come to a new place of being. Maybe it's real. Maybe. So how can we possibly embrace the moment if we can't accept that we're in the new moment? How can we walk through the door of new if we won't allow the new to be? If we're stuck in disappointment, we're stuck in fear, how can it ever change? Because we won't allow it to. Get it? We're so stuck in that. Like I was talking before, we're so stuck in the emotion that we can't see past it. We're so stuck in fear. We're so stuck in doubt. We're so stuck in knowing of disappointment that we can't see past it. We can't see past it. We can't allow what is in the moment. We're not in the moment. We're not living in the moment. You're full of shit. You're lying to yourself. I'm just allowing. I'm just living in the moment. They're back, but I don't know. I'm sure it's just the same thing. I don't even know how I'm going to respond. Well, I'm just going to push them away and go be in my moment. Are you in the moment? Or did you go straight up in fear and go into the past? You know what I'm saying? You get it? Alright, this is what's going on, y'all. We've been talking about for months now, walking through this door. You have a choice to make. Which way are you going to go? Or we're shifting and we've come to this level. This level's going to this level. All this movement, this change, we're going into a new place. However, ever you wanted to word it. And it does seem like that to me. It is what's going on. It is new. They are changing. The people around us are changing. Everything's changing. Even though logically, a lot of it looks the same. But it isn't. And for the twin flames, a lot of them are coming back in and contacting, and they're different. They're acting out of character. They're not acting the same way as they've always acted, but we think everybody's going right back into, I don't trust it, versus allowing it. versus being in that moment. Now, we're confused because it is different. We know it's different. We're looking at it like, I don't know, it is different. We're confused by it, okay? We're confused because we're not seeing it for what it is. We're not allowing it to be. That's the confusion. We're going back into fear. That's the confusion of it. Because if we don't go back into that place and overanalyze what's happening and just allow what's happening, what we feel, we wouldn't be confused. Okay? Now, the ones coming to us are confused as well. They're feeling this totally different way. They're feeling changed. What's going on? They're seeing differently. They're wanting to go into this place, but they're still in fear too. So they're fighting it. So there's these back and forth with them. They're a little bit going into the, I love you, but then they'll go into the fear comes in because they're like, what am I doing? I don't know. It never works out. What am I doing? Why am I saying this? But they're drawn to it. This is new. It's embracing the new. It's embracing who we really are. It's embracing the feel that I love you, right? But going back into fear, I'm talking about them. So then they'll come up with, I love you. I want you to know that I love you, but blah, 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 blah. So then you're like, they're just the same. It's always going to be the same. It's just, Don't do that. When you do that, you're going back into fear. You're stepping into their fear. Stepping into their fear, you're stepping into your fear. And what's really going on is you may think that you're at different levels in this, but like I'm talking about right here, you're both doing the same thing. Get it? You're both going into that doubt, into that I'm so used to disappointment, into that it never works out, into that fear. You're both going into the new place of love, slipping back into the fear, going into the new place of love, stepping back into fear, and you're doing this together, and you're triggering each other. Well, I don't know, but I love you. Well, I don't know, but it feels different. But I don't know, but maybe, I don't know. You know what I mean? You're doing it together. Triggering each other together, like always. Like you always have. It's just one of us is going to have to go a little deeper within. One of us is going to have to step out of the logical view of things. And we're going to have to go into how we feel. All right? We're going to have to step out of the emotion of it. The emotion that catches us to where we can't see clearly. Step into that deeper feel of the feminine intuition. Okay? And embrace it. Because when we embrace allowing the moment and not stepping into the fear, we're stopping the cycle that we're doing to each other. We're walking through the door. When we embrace the feminine intuition of I love, I feel this, I'm seeing what's really happening. Okay, God, yeah, this really is happening. We really are walking into this place. It really is. I feel you, Angie. I get the message. Okay, thank you. Thank you, God, for the confirmation. All right, this is what's going on. I will stand. I will love. I will lead. I will go into my deep intuition. And I will not go into fear. I will be in the moment, embrace the moment of love, embrace the moment of this new world, and bring us through the door. Got it? Y'all get that? Alrighty. I'm just going to touch a little bit. What's coming in for me is this new they're stepping, through this process, the masculine energy was with someone else. That's the way this has been going on, and that's coming apart right now. That's separating right now. But it's, to me, to be able to do that smoothly is a way of doing it that's not normal. It can't be just the normal, they're breaking up with them and they're going on with us, and that's that. And tough shit, tough shit to you and the children and whatever else. This is what is. I love her and I'm going this way, and we couldn't work out. That's not cool. That's not right. That's going in and this person's fighting it and they're in control and they're wigging out because their heart's being broken, and the children and all that drama and fear, and going into that is like, and this is the normal way of movement in a relationship transformation doesn't work with this, because there isn't those lower leveled hurt, fear, doubts. It can't be. That doesn't vibe. So it has to be in a different way of truth and embracing each other and loving each other and acknowledging what is needed for all, and not having judgment and fear and doubt, but totally embracing and understanding and going through this transformation in total truth and love. A different way of transforming from that situation to this situation. You know what I mean? From that relationship to this union, and a combined union really is what will happen. But I will explain that later in the next video, maybe, because it's still all coming in. But there's a lot of changes going on. I know a lot of you all are really confused and what's going on. At the same time, we're dealing with this energy coming back in, and the fear and the doubt, and going into those places. A lot of triggers coming up within ourselves, lots of purgings coming up. At the same time, our whole world's still transforming, and we're coming back into this physical body and everything else at the same time. So I know everybody's having a difficult time. So I wanted to make this known that don't go into the pain body, don't go into the emotions of it that's unbalanced. Go into your deep intuition of feel and trusting and working with spirit to handle this energy, to bring you both into balance, into what is forming right now, to bring you into the next place in your union. Get it? Be in the moment. Do not embrace the fear of the past. Talk to you soon. Much love.